Most people spend their days reacting, pinging from one notification to the next, constantly stimulated, constantly distracted. But what if the key to unlocking your highest mental clarity wasn't more input, but subtraction? What if mental freedom starts with clearing space, physically, digitally, and mentally? That's what we're exploring today, the power of intentional subtraction, and why less might be the most productive mindset of all. We've been trained to chase more information, more goals, more hacks, more content. But your brain isn't built for non-stop accumulation. It's built for focused presence. The problem is we rarely give it the conditions to access that presence. When your mind is cluttered with tabs, to-dos, half-finished conversations, and overstimulating environments, you become scattered. Not because you lack discipline, but because your cognitive bandwidth is maxed out. You can't download clarity when your brain's hard drive is already full. Intentional subtraction is the practice of removing what is unnecessary, so you can create space for what truly matters. It's not about being minimalist for the aesthetic. It's about being minimalist for performance, for presence, for mental wellness. And it works across every area of your life. Start with your digital space. Your phone isn't just a tool, it's a training ground for your attention. If your home screen is a chaos map of red badges, dopamine triggers, and infinite scroll, your brain will follow suit. Try this. Remove every app from your home screen except what you absolutely need for your morning routine. Turn off non-essential notifications. Set app timers, even 10 minutes per platform, and commit to that boundary. Watch how your mental clarity returns. It's not about willpower. It's about design. Your physical space matters too. Cognitive psychology shows that clutter in your environment competes for attention in your brain. That laundry pile, that junk drawer, that chaotic desk, they don't just sit there. They create background mental noise. When you simplify your environment, you lower the noise floor. Your brain can finally exhale. And when your external world calms down, your internal one tends to follow. Mental subtraction is the most overlooked but powerful part of this process. Ask yourself, what beliefs, thoughts, or assumptions are no longer serving you? Are you still carrying around, "I'm not good enough, I'm always behind, I can't slow down"? That inner clutter will sabotage every productivity system you build. Subtraction here means gently releasing narratives that no longer align with your growth. It's not always about replacing them. It's about noticing them, thanking them, and letting them pass through. When you subtract strategically, you make space for depth. One powerful task done with full focus will outperform 5 scattered ones. One deep conversation will nourish you more than a dozen shallow check-ins. One clear intention for your day will energize you more than a bloated to-do list. Less isn't lazy. Less is leveraged. Here's a 24-hour subtraction challenge. Remove one digital distraction. Clear one physical item from your space and identify one mental belief to release. That's it. Track how you feel. Do you think clearer? Do you breathe easier? Did your energy go up or down? If even one answer is positive, do it again tomorrow. That's how clarity compounds. In a world that profits from your distraction, clarity is a radical act. Choosing less is an act of courage. It means you're no longer measuring your value by how busy you are or how many tabs you can juggle, but by how aligned you feel. Subtraction gives you the room to reconnect with what matters, your values, your goals, your mental peace. I know subtraction can feel uncomfortable at first. You might even feel guilty for doing less. But here is the truth. Doing less of what doesn't matter is the only way to do more of what does. Clarity, like focus, is not something you find. It's something you create. And it starts by clearing the noise, one piece at a time. If you're ready to reclaim your time, your focus, and your energy, start subtracting today. And if this video helped you shift even 1%, like, comment, subscribe, and share it with someone who's craving more clarity in their life too. We don't need to add more to be enough. We need to come back to what matters. And before you go, remember, mindfulness is like a muscle. Train with care, stretch with peace, recover with patience, and show up daily. You'll be stronger when it matters most.